4. Geography. Geography.
Geography was my favorite subject during school days.
Geology.
I received a bachelor's degree in geology.
Interact.
Geography is the study of how people and the natural environment interact.
Environment.
Our lives are influenced by the environment.
Impact. Impact.
Human activities have an impact on the environment. Human activities impact the environment. The car was damaged by the impact. The tree on the hilltop was impacted by lightning.
Trip.
This trip is to research the geography of the region.
Scenery.
The scenery along the eastern coast is beautiful.
Fantastic.
We had a fantastic time at the beach.
Rural.
The area is still undeveloped and very rural.
Urban.
I can't stand the noise in urban areas.
Landscape.
The landscape of the Korean island is fantastic. The artist is famous for his landscapes.
Admire.
We admire the achievements of modern science. The achievements of modern science are admirable.
Landmark.
Seoul Tower is a landmark in Seoul. The discovery of gunpowder was a landmark in the history of warfare.
Cathedral.
St. Paul's Cathedral is a landmark in London.
Palace.
You can see the royal palaces in Seoul.
Globe.
Magellan was the first man to sail around the globe. By looking at a globe, we can imagine the shape of the Earth. Carbon dioxide is the main cause of global warming. The globalization of trade will impact all the people in the world.
Imaginary.
I had an imaginary friend when I was little. The market was selling all the imaginable goods from around the world. She is a very imaginative poet.
Equator.
The equator is an imaginary line around the middle of the Earth.
Latitude.
San Francisco has the same latitude as Seoul.
Longitude.
The geographer noted the latitude and longitude, then made a mark on the map.
Axis.
The Earth revolves around the axis which joins the North and South poles.
Locate.
The engineer located the fault of the machine successfully. The airport is located 43 miles west of Seoul.
Surface.
He saw the surface of the moon with a telescope. The problem of this project surfaced during the manufacturing process. Words in context. My father was a geographer. He studied the interaction between the environment and people. He was especially interested in how people used the environment and the impact they had on it. He often took me on his trips. The scenery in Europe was fantastic. We enjoyed the beautiful rural landscape and also admired the landmarks, such as cathedrals and palaces in urban areas. My father often showed me maps. If you look at a world map or globe, you can see the imaginary lines called the latitude, longitude, and equator. These lines help you locate a place on the Earth. About 70% of the Earth's surface is covered with water.